You see this? You see how I said, yeah, this place isn't gonna stay safe for very... Yeah, it didn't stay safe for very long. My home is currently untouched. I was so ready to walk in here and it just have to be missing. But, yeah, okay, so... I don't know what happened over here, but something occurred, and part of my place got destroyed. Excellent. Anyway, so we've been having fun in this Gojo. I held on to Gojo for a bit longer because I wanted to try out his higher rank stuff, because we got to try out Reversal Red and Hollow Purple and all that stuff. Also, comments did mention the fact that, when I was clicking the special technique button thing, that I turned off because I wasn't sure what it was, and I wanted to have a reverse curse technique on it. That was turned on my Infinity ability, which would have been really useful, as it turns out, because then that would stop things from hurting me temporarily. So, I probably should put that button back on something, so I can use it occasionally. I just don't know where. I'll put it on V for now. Sure, why not? Anyway, right, so we got that ability back. Yeah, I click that. Apparently it's turning on V. I don't know, I don't see it. I don't know. It looks like it's turning back off again instantly, so I don't know if it's only on for like a split moment or what the deal is. I'll take people's word on it. It's probably correct. But right, anyway, so, on to things. We are going to switch over from Gojo, finally. We had our fun, we beat the general, awesome. But unless we plan to go off and fight against Sakuna and stuff with it, we probably should move on from here. So, okay, sure, let's see what the game feels like giving me next. So, okay, yeah, some of these people, I guess, just, like, using their technique and stuff will just, like, take longer than others. Like, Gojo had more stuff to unlock, but that's mostly because I was too weak at the time. If I got someone like, yeah, Itadori or, Megumin, they've got a lot more things going on with them because they've also got this kind of stuff, so I guess if I end up as them, I'll just be as them for a bit longer, but other than that, I'll probably just switch around regularly from, like, everyone else. Anyway, what we got? Oh! Oh! Got no powers! From the trio that I just mentioned, but didn't mention that like, specific one. Hey, do I have her hammer somewhere? I thought, yeah, I do. I get no nails, though. Hold on. No, wait, what am I saying we get no nails? Hold on, you just make nails from iron. How will I make nails from iron again? How does this work? Oh, we make them like this. Oh, I see. No, Bars technique's pretty awesome. I don't remember if I've ever used it in a survival setting. I definitely used it in a combat setting, like in a versus type situation. It was quite fun. But okay, so yeah, we've got our hairpin technique and domain expansion. But yeah, Nobara's technique's pretty simple. You just... I'm under comedian effect. Nobara's technique is pretty simple. You aim at people, you smack hairpin into them, then you click hairpin technique, and it explodes. It is very simple in that regard. I think it also causes block destruction. It probably does at this level, doesn't it? Hold on. If we... No, not you. I need an enemy for this. Yeah, what were the odds of me mentioning Itadori and Megumin and literally getting Nobara straight after? Fantastic. Alright, see, the problem is I look at certain people, I don't remember who's an enemy and who's not. Also, another one of the... well, you're definitely an enemy. So yeah, there we go. So we throw some hairpins into you. Then we do the hairpin technique. And you explode. Fantastic. I think... throw hairpins, not hairpins. We're throwing nails in. Throwing nails in, it's doing its thing. Bonk. Hairpin. Singular hairpin's not to take out a little guy. Easy Ozy. Looks like it also breaks blocks. That's fun. But yeah, this technique's great though, because you can also like hit them into the ground. And it'll explode the ground area where they're at. I do really like Nobara's technique. Nobara's technique is it's super simple. Because like there's not a lot of bits to it. It's throw hairpins around to make them explode. But it's like one of those, it's super simple but really cool. In my mind anyway. Ah, Nobara is awesome. Real shame what happened to her. I'm trying to think, like, because obviously, you know, Mahito, you know, I assume by this point everyone's watched Season 2 of the anime, right? I assume I'm safe to talk about Season 2. Yeah, so Mahito basically took her out in the anime. And, yeah, she's not gonna be around for the next arc, is she? So it's like, okay, how cool would the next arc have been if she was there, though? Would that have changed anything, I wonder? I don't know, would it have? If she was in the big thing that's gonna be happening, so there's gonna be tons of fighting and stuff, and fighting against new people and things, and doom-ba-doom. Obviously, try and formulate a plan to try and, you know, counter everything that's going on, so the world's broken into complete chaos because of Kenjaku. I say the world, mostly Japan. It's mostly Japan that's broken into chaos, because as people pointed out, yeah, it's because of that. Oh god, what's his name? I don't remember. I don't remember the name. That needed the Star Children for, so he could like extend his life form and him. I forget his name, but yeah, the important chap. Yeah, the important chap that does all the basically commands Jujutsu Society. Yeah, people reminded the fact that yeah, he put a barrier around Japan. That's why most of the Curse Spirit activity is in Japan. It's because of specifically him. So yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Evidently. Anyway, bonk. I didn't kill you. That did though. I need someone stronger so I can see how really powerful these hairpins are. Oh, it's going to get stronger. I do. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any like really cool opponents? It would have been really awesome to see Nobara fight against. Because like Nobara, her technique was insanely powerful against particular opponents. Like against like the likes of Mahito, for example. She was like an actual counter to him, which seems to happen with Nobara a bit. Like it's like yeah, she's not very strong for the most part in a lot of senses, but then. You know, she'll go matched up against certain opponents, and she'll just be the absolute worst nightmare for those people. Bunk. Was that right? What just happened? Yo, what was that? Wait, what was that? What just... Ow! I just saw a thing cutting through the ground there. I was wondering for a second what the fuck happened. Oh, oh no. Okay, well here's a fun question. Can you take out the general with the hairpin technique? Well, we took it out with Gojo, didn't we? God, everyone's fighting. He's gonna be adapting to everything. He's gonna do his ear thingy can in a second. Don't aim at me. Oh no, never mind. He's just gonna run through the water because he's an absolute menace like that. Do I want to get involved? Right. He's way over there and I have to swim over. I need to get Depth Strider so I can actually get them really easily. Okay, I don't want to be fighting underneath the thing. It's just utter chaos under there. I want to stay up on top and fight things up there. Oh, hello, Nobara. Singular hairpin. I am surprised that was enough to take him out. Awesome. Wait, can we feed... Oh, it's a terrible idea. I can feed a finger to him, right? And it can cause the thing to happen. Can I? No, well, I've done a start fight with him. Darn. Guess I'm gonna have to kill him now. Oh! I killed Bobo there, oops. Anyway. Nope. Oh, there we go. But my technique not going off there? Does it not go off in the water? Oh, wait, no. I think Eodori's just not my enemy anymore. Yeah, he's not. Wait, what? He stopped being an enemy. Okay, that's very weird. I thought after hitting him, he was going to come for me, but never mind. And the general's over there. Oh, I evidently probably don't have enough hairpins for this, but whatever. Hello, Mr. General. We're going to play a game here. I'm going to throw this many hairpins into you. And I'm going to make you explode. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for. I'm going to need like a couple of dozen more hairpins into him if I want to do this. Explode. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat his... Oh god. Yeah, so how the general works is as he gets hit by techniques, he like regenerates, and then he takes less from them in the future. And I'm looking at the damage my hairpin's doing. I don't think that's a good opponent for me. I evidently don't really think I can handle that, if I'm being honest. Also, I'm just gonna burn through nails absurdly quickly, but yeah, hold on. We can get an absurd number of nails. Iron is super easy to get in this mod because pretty much all the structures have like an absurd amount of iron in them. I'm trying to think which one. Yeah, the town at the very least has like an absurd number. If we go to like the I was so tempted to call it a petrol station there, but I know Americans gas station. Yeah, there's a bunch of iron over here, isn't there? Or at least there was. Okay, maybe there's no longer a bunch of iron around this area. Maybe most of the iron's been taken out by things. That's the wrong button. Hey, what if I click B? Oh, okay. If I click that, it'll do... Ooh. Okay, that could be handy. Hold on. Because it... Yeah, okay. Hold on. That's very interesting. I can have this on this, and I can still have to use my hairpin technique, because my signature technique is the hairpin technique. So when I click the do the signature technique button, it'll set off my hairpin technique. I guess it's another big plus side when you've only got 1 or 2 techniques. Is literally also just realizing, yeah, a big chunk of this. Hello, Charles. Goodbye, Charles. A gun! And that thing. Blah, 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 blah. Hacks and things. Oops. Anyway. Yeah, if you only have 1 or 2 techniques, then this new button cell works out really well for you. In the case of the bar, this works out really well for us. This is the same one Maki uses. This looks different. Does this look different? Am I going crazy? I actually don't remember. Blah. Anyway, so we also have gun. I'm trying to remember. Is there... What's in this? Wait, I was gonna say, what's the reverse spot? Wait, what? Oh yeah, some of the model things actually look a little bit different. Are there bullets in this, or are we just going to shoot something else, or is there a technique for this? I can't... Is Maki's sister's technique in this? I actually remember that one. Yeah, okay, I think Navarre is one of those ones where I really do need to play in, like, first person for her, because if I try to play in, third person, I will miss all of my hairpin shots. Like, very easily. And the general's running amok around town. Excellent. That's just what we love to see. Oh, dear. Alright, yeah. Curse Donald has a few bits of iron. Mr. Bug, can you leave me alone for a bit? Like, hey, Angel, can you, like, destroy him or something, please? That'd be great. I just want to steal some iron from town so I can make more hairpin. Or more fuel for my hairpins. Hello! I do think I am a good counter against you. Mainly because even if you summon an army, I can destroy an army pretty easily. He's using his... Wrong technique, wrong technique, wrong technique, wrong technique. Domain expansion. I don't know if I did that in time. I think I did. Oh, God. I've not got... Oh, crap. My stuff! What happened? Yo, what just happened? Why did the area around me just explode? I just respawned and I got absolutely annihilated by something there. What happened? There's no one in the room. Wait, what? What tomfoolery is this? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Quickly rebuild. I thought it'd actually be kind of safe up here. I thought it'd be too high for them to really baller with, but nah, apparently they're still gonna hit us. Oh God, alright, well, I'm just gonna quickly throw together another chest to like try and store away my bits. But yeah, okay, so I couldn't have really messed that up any better if I tried. You evidently trying to like go into Nabar's domain expansion, I was completely faking out the buttons there. After panicking. The logical response should have been to do that. Actually, that's not a logical response. Nah, if you do that, if you do simple domain, I can't. You can do your technique with simple domain, can't you? No. No, you can't. I still launch the pins, but I can't release the technique. Yeah, so it wouldn't have worked out very well for me, because yeah, I was trying to, like, you know, obviously counter to just the domain expansion. Yeah, that was Kinjaku there, not... Yeah, okay, he has his domain expansion. It's a pretty strong one. Because it's an open domain, for one. Even it not being an open domain, it's just a really strong one. It just decides, hey, there's people nearby, hey, we're going to destroy them. Very violently. It is one of those ones you've got to react quickly with, you're absolutely fixed. Anyway, we're just gonna bonk. Beautiful. Right. Let's try and get used to all the different controls. Also, I just completely forgot which button it was for switching around and activating technique in Doom Badoom. Ugh. Need to get better at that. So I'm almost certainly going to go up against more people with domain expansions where I'm going to have to counter my own domain expansion. I put my iron away. Oops. I collected more iron a moment ago, but left it at home. Oh well, it's probably fine. Who's fighting there? That's just Inamaki. Okay. I still haven't seen any of the special curses yet. Oh, okay. We've seen the ones like, you know, the Ghetto and like Kenjaku have spawned, but like I haven't seen like, you know, Jogo, Mahito, Hanami, Dagon. Like none of them have appeared. Also, obviously, I haven't seen Sukuna either. Is the big bad. Yeah, I've not seen any of those folks. Where's all the insane folk? We've seen Kenjaku spawning. He's up there in that caliber of like deadly foe. Where's the rest of them? Yeah, I wonder, is it worth? Also, does this store get secret Jujutsu stuff in it? I didn't even check the back room back here. Wait, why do these barrels get a cool thing in them? No, evidently not. Evidently just there to fool you. Blah. Okay, I should probably gather books and things, because evidently I'm probably at some point gonna have to make an enchant table. Because thinking about it, you're fighting against Sukuna and beating Sukuna, especially like nowadays where you can transform without it. I mean, I guess it depends on your technique. If you have the right technique, you can probably do it without, but I imagine it'd be hard. Finger person along with Yuki. Hello. Yeah, Yuki's here. Okay, wait, Yuki's up in that high caliber of opponents. Yeah, so Jogo, Dagon, and stuff must be spawning. Yeah, they're just rare, I guess. Just choosing not to a lot. There's two Yuki. Oh, okay, well, that's one way to get a couple of high caliber opponents flying around. Yeah, I don't need to fight her though. Oh, so never mind. I thought the gas station had a lot of iron blocks in it. Wait, where did I see that had a lot of iron blocks in it? One of the places had a ton of iron blocks just lying around. I don't know where. I mean, okay, the streetlights have them. There is them. There do be the streetlights. That is one option. They're just awkward though because you know they're so high up. I thought there was one of the buildings had like a whole ton of them just lying around. Dude, you're just chilling here. You're really just not bothering, are you? Enemy. Singular hairpin. Apparently that's enough for Charles. Oh wait, there's a bunch right there. Wait, what building's this? This is the home building. Okay. Or it was the home building before whatever happened to it happened to. Okay, so there's a bunch of iron here. This is tons. Anyway, this is heaps of iron to work with because I like every 2 nuggets makes like 4 hairpins. It's just so I have plenty for stock up for the bar. But yeah, in case you play, if you end up with the bar, it's really easy to go collect iron. There's iron all over the place, so not a problem. Oh, dude, can you like not? Oh, you live one of those. Okay. Something that will be a problem. I don't have a bed anymore. So when I die, I'm gonna go back to regular spawn. I don't want to go there. I require another bed before that happens. Actually, oh yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute, I can just go and steal one. Well, I could. Excuse you? Could you not? Okay, I saw a black flash go off there, so I don't know who was fighting who, but I think Itadori just punched them into next week. Looks that way. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a thing for feeding Itadori a finger. I mean, a thing happened, but apparently not. Okay, dude, you should not need to summon the general against an opponent like that. So let's just not be crazy here. Megumin is just a whole thing. Megumin literally is just the second he comes up against an opponent, it's slightly an inconvenience for him. He's ready to summon that general. Aki, whenever he fights a special rank opponent, he's just ready to summon the general and go crazy. Anyway, I need to climb up here back to where I lived. This is tricky because the entire half of the building where the staircase was get blown out. So, oh, there's a bed here. Okay, one game, I'm not guarding right now. Like, did I shift a second ago? I must have. 2. Where'd the horror villain go? Not a clue. Okay. Yo, could you lot go away? The entire illager outpost just keeps coming over this way. Again and again. Oh, they're coming. They keep coming for me again. It's because there's a raid technically happening as well as not helping. Oh, God. There's a villager alive somewhere, and it's just, he's made it my entire problem. Oh, hello. Wait, what? You shut the door? How dare you? Keep it done? Hairpin. Lovely. Anyway, carrying on. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where is I live. It's at the very top. Clearly not high enough though, given half my area got destroyed somehow. I think generally it was just an aftermath of Kenjaku's attack. It just went off on me after I respawned. That's all I can assume it is. Like I don't know why I exploded otherwise. Dear God. Yeah, okay, I just have the floor at this point. Excellent, right? Anyway, so if I get hit by Kenjaku's technique, it may just explode the area I'm at after. That's something I could think of, because, like, what else happened? It's not like a creeper blew up or something, because I genuinely don't know what occurred. Ow. Well, when I fill up on nails again, you guys stop fighting directly under where I live? My God. See, this is why I put the Sky Island mod in. Specifically to try and avoid cases like this. I mean, it doesn't even stop it fully. Like, it is what, like, scans are great, but it's a case of, like, hello! Yeah, if Sukuna does decide to spawn on one of them, you're just screwed. Like, at that point, there's no saving you. Yo, I don't even see where Jogo is. Reverse curse technique. Where is Jogo? There he is. Apparently my aim sucks. Get as many hairpins into you as I can while I've got the opportunity. Bonk. That's not doing bad damage. Ain't terrible. Like the hairpin itself doesn't do a lot. I think he's blocking some of this. Duh. Reverse curse technique. Yeah, let's remember I have access to that this time, shall we? Also, let's be careful though, because there's a very, very high chance Jogo's gonna do something ridiculous, like, you know, do his maximum meteor or some junk when he feels threatened. Or just enough time passes in battle. Where did he go? He summoned his fire hands of death. There he is. Yeah, I've just been forgotten about. Okay, never mind. Jogo, we weren't finished. Jogo, I've finally just found you, and now you just want to go off and fight someone else? I'm sorry. Is me taking out half your life force not good enough for you? Evidently not. Oh, God. Okay, I do run a debate at this point. Do I activate my domain expansion against him, or... Like, I need to if he activates his. I think he's gonna get a chance to this point. I'll like, holy crap. He's not doing enough big techniques. My hairpins are just gonna take him out. Dory, now! Domain expansion! Oh God! Who else? Oh no, it's just angels. Oh, oops. I forgot my hairpin becomes a sure hit inside my domain. This isn't my domain. Wait, is this the bar's domain? I thought this is Angel's domain. No, Angel's domain has one big structure and it's white. Wait, does the bar have a look at the actual domain thing? I was expecting just a plain thing. Oh. Oh, cool. I genuinely forgot she had, like, structure to hers. That's fun. But yeah, the hairpin becoming a sure hit is very nice in the domain area. Downside, though, I have no energy left. I have to now wait for it to regenerate. I also have very few hairpins left. I actually left, like, 10 stacks in a chest. Apparently, I need to be carrying around, like, 30 stacks with me, though, so I can fight higher-end opponents. Because Jogo took quite a few, as it turns out. Alright, restocked up a bit. Plenty to work with. Woo! Hello! That sounded like the General's rock throw technique. Who's throwing rocks? I'm assuming that's underneath the surface. I hate the fact the area I picked is just diabolical. Because I live at this little bit, this built apartment building, but it's like near the edge of the town. And it overhangs. So it's like a dark patch just underneath the very edge of the town. And just tons of stuff keeps spawning under there and destroying things. It's... Ah, dearie dear. Inamaki! Ow! Also, the scissor lady. Hey, you guys, like, get lost? Nope. Okay, I'm under attack from Scissor Lady. Oh, there you are. I missed. Block that? I mean, not well enough if you did. Bonk. Yo, I love using it like that. If I can have a more controlled approach to this when I aim at things, that'd be great. Unfortunately, yeah, no, a lot of enemies this move really fast. I've just kind of got to spam hit and hope I hit roughly where they are. Or, you know, there's a lot of blocks and structures in the way. Or, you know, they're firing massive numbers of techniques and stuff at my face. Making the whole actually hitting thing a bit more awkward. Who's that? Is that Kung Fu person? Well, they're not gonna reach me anyway. Bonk. Beautiful. Love this technique. Ow. Ow. What? Excuse you? Just hit me from under the floor. You're not allowed to do that. Actually, I think I did. I think I attacked someone through a wall not long ago. Well, this Taz near enough toast. As soon as I hit special rank, the stronger people come out to play. The far more destructive people, I should say, came out to play. And with that, it was over. And look who it is. I don't know which one it is. Oh, no, I do know which one it is. It's Kenjaku. You know that because he doesn't have Playful Clouds. And the other one has Playful Clouds. Oh, dear. Well, I'm just gonna throw, like, a crap ton of hairpins at you. Like, I know you're gonna counter a bunch of them. But since you're sticking to Kung Fu at this point, I'm gonna make use of this. Also, maybe, do you wanna, like, stick close to me? Because if you activate this domain expansion, that would be really, really useful. Anyway. Yo! Absolutely told this area. I didn't shoot all the way over there, though. What? No, wait, that couldn't have been me. Yeah, I know some just fire something off. Yo, he did barely any damage from that. What? Oh, no, he can reverse curse technique. I was gonna say. Like, how did he take no damage from that? That makes no sense. No, it makes a lot more sense when you remember he can reverse curse and he called the damage away. That said, though, yeah, he's not taking very much damage, I'm realizing. Oh, no, he just has a lot of HP. Oh, no, not that one. You can just feck off. Oh, no, never mind. You're actually, like, high-ranking curse. It's going to take a bit more effort to take you down. Okay, well, now we're stuck down here with him. Uh-oh. The gravity was stopping my nails from flying forward. Interesting. Okay, I'm not afraid of you coming and punching me, evidently. Like, you're not scary in that regard. Kenjaku, you're not all that when it comes to just coming up and punching me. There are people I'm far, far more scared of. Uh-oh. Yeah, luckily I'm good at taking out big grips. Uh-oh. Reverse curse technique. Oh, I have no curse energy left. Never mind, I need to leave. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, okay, every time I fire a nail, it drains energy. I didn't really think about that part. Like, because normally I regenerate it so quickly. Well, feck! I drained so much fighting against Kenjaku, I didn't have enough energy left to clean up the aftermath. Oops. Well, never mind. Oh, at least I beat him. But evidently I just wasn't paying enough attention to what came after, because in theory I should have been able to beat that. But you know, as soon as I got knocked in the water though, I was in a bit of a disadvantage, because I don't have a swim speed or anything, so, or like a good swim speed, like my swimming is quite slow, so. At that point they're gonna catch me. I can't get away from them, they're just gonna bully me in the water. I can't dodge them or anything at that point. It's over, I'm cooked. Well, worm got away. Bunk. No. Uh-oh. Actually, where is the area I just got absolutely told at? It's over here. Yeah, okay, because I started rapid firing those nails in Ghetto, which, I don't know, he had a lot of health, so it kind of made sense to do it, but I genuinely forgot how much it was draining me, and in fact, I'm not regenerating that quickly. So, yeah, I just burnt all my energy really, really fast. Kind of unfortunate, really. Okay, well, just have to be more careful with that fighting against strong opponents. So, yeah, Ghetto, or, Kenjaku, not super scary in that regard, because he didn't summon any spirits until, like, really late on, and by that point, it was too late. He was mostly just running around trying to punch me, and it doesn't work out too well, because he doesn't hit nearly as bad as what some of the other scarier folks do. I was more worried about his domain expansion that he never used. It's Gojo! Oh god, it's Gojo now! Ow! Wait, who are you fighting? Ow. Bleh. Fighting this chap, I was gonna try and get rid of him real quick. Mainly just so Gojo didn't start releasing all of his more powerful techniques on me. I don't think I have a good method of fighting Gojo at this current time. As cool as it would be to try and fight him, I don't think I can. Because, yeah, none of these techniques hit him yet. Because, you know, infinite. I could activate domain amplification. How do I even do that again? Yeah, like that. That drains my energy really quick, but in turn would make it so I could... Or not. Nah, never mind, I still can't hit the man. I can't launch a technique out of anyway, because the way this thing, I don't know. Gojo's one of those ones, unless you have a very particular set of powers, he's not an interesting person to fight. Because quite typically, the most interesting part of this mod is you getting to use your abilities, and, you know, have fun with that. Gojo kind of takes that away and turns it into just that you need to slug it out with him, if you want to fight him. Unless you have very particular characters and things, basically. Like, typically, though, you're not going to be able to use your technique on Gojo, so... I find it way more fun to fight Sukuna in that regard. Like, Gojo is a challenge, sure, but my god, it's not an interesting one. Like, he takes ages to beat. And it is just a case of keep hitting him and hope you hit hard enough. Plus, there's the thing of, you know, you can't, like, one of the best ways to try and deal with a power like that would be the domain expansion. The only thing is, though, you can't do a domain battle with Gojo. Because odds are he's gonna win. And if he does win, you're cooked. Because at that point, like, what are you going to do? You're now caught in his domain. Now you have to sit there for about a minute solid while he beats you up and hope you survive it. And even after that, your brain's going to be fried. So you're not going to be able to use your technique for a chunk after that. So you're probably cooked at that point. Like, domains against Gojo's a terrible idea. And the guy's a psycho nowadays. Like, he's quite happy to just trigger his domain at a moment's notice. Bonk. Oh, no, you're actually a bit stronger. Right, final. Throw a few more nails in there. Better. Cool. But yeah, I will say, going at one of these town areas is actually pretty good, because, like, unless you want to just set your game time, or your game, to always... Well, I was talking earlier about how I couldn't find Jogo, and I'm finding tons of the Fecker. Cool. I say tons, I found 2. But, like... Oh. That's actually quite dangerous. And now he's dodging. Oh, God. Hey, Jogo, you're way more hands-on than the last time I fought you. That's terrifying. Anyway. Yo, since when did you have a flying kick? I know you're, like, the favorite child of this mod, but, like... I forgot you had so many techniques. Well, no, okay, I get a bunch of techniques. I forgot a flying kick specifically. What? No. Dude, are you coming up or not? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna come up on the surface and fight, or what? Or am I gonna have to come down there? I really don't want to do that. In a confined space against a lava user? Terrible idea. Well, guess we're down here now. Oh dear. Yeah, just start firing nails. Just start firing nails. Just start, yep, because he's gonna do stuff like that. Ow! I can't dodge that very well because I can't see it coming. Oh god. And my reverse cursing he's been tanked. Great. Did you not? Ugh. If you do too much reverse curse technique, it slows down the healing. You gotta wait longer. Oh dear. I think Jogo's currently tearing up the ground underneath where I am to try and get to me. Terrifying. Hello. Blah. Oh. Let me throw it to the ground there. Dude, you are so close to dying. You're so close to dying. Just give it up. Give it up. It's over. You're not gonna get to do your cool stuff, evidently. Oh, I actually got to beat him that time. Wait, did I beat him last time? Wait, what happened last time? Did someone else kill him and steal my kill? Oh yeah, I think Itadori was there, wasn't he? Ah, maybe he stole it. Well, we got him. Can do it. He didn't use his domain expansion or maximum meteor technique, though, and those things hurt. So, I don't know if I could have done it if he'd actually done one of those. You know, actually saying that, is domain not as big a deal, because I can counter with my own domain. In theory. As long as I don't feck up the buttons anyway. I can counter with my own domain. What could cause the problem... Yeah, I saw blood technique in here and thought maybe Chozo was in here, but never mind. It's just this guy. Blah. Wait, I can hit you with this? Oh. I didn't think I could start fights with characters that was in the same faction with, but apparently my hammer can. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, as long as I don't feck up my domain expansion, in theory, I could counter domain against Jogo's domain. Because he's not Sukuna or Gojo, so there's a fair chance I'd be able to hold my ground against him for a bit. What would become a problem is I'm using maximum meteor, because if I'm not in a position where I can run away really fast, which I'm not Gojo, so I don't have the speedster ability, and like I don't have a teleport ability or anything, so I honestly don't know if I'd be able to get away from it. I just need to start backflipping and just hope I get away quick enough. It covers a pretty big area though, but yeah, that thing hurts. Maximum Meteor is one of the stronger techniques in this entire game, which makes sense. It's one of the maximum techniques. Like, maximum apparently actually means really, really powerful techniques. I'm pretty sure there aren't very many maximum techniques, are there? Or the ones that actually declare maximum, because I think it's what Geto uses maximum Uzumaki. Is his thing? Is that it? Is that only those? There are other maximum techniques. Because I feel like there's a bit mentioned about how maximum techniques are, like, you know, really strong and stuff. They're, you know, they might be the big scary techniques and stuff, or big scary variations of, you know, their techniques. I don't know. I don't remember any other ones though. It's the maximum Meteor and maximum Uzumaki are the two that spring to mind. Okay, well, a couple of things anyway. So from here, one, I need to go find a new town to go play in, because this one's an absolute wreck. Interesting. It's definitely good for running around if you want to just fight opponents during the day, because there's like tons of stuff to spawn and there's tons of structures. So it's like it's not like you're in a big desert biome, just like you're seeing a million opponents and a million things. And like, it's like, no, there's buildings and stuff in the way, so, you know, sometimes you get to see things flying through building stuff. I don't know, I dig this fighting in this type of environment more. I don't dig there being so much action happening underneath me, because the mod creator specifically like made it so that the underground areas of Minecraft are... Well, there's a crap ton of metal blocks right there. Yeah, what buildings were these? Not a clue. But yeah, he took away the underground section of Minecraft so that not a lot of things were spawning under there, because things spawning under there is just... it's no end of problems. The things are far too destructive. And they'll literally just dig their way down, like, to bedrock, if they can get away with it. So, like, and they take away a lot of the spawns from the surface, too. Because they'll be spawning constantly underground and constantly making tons of noise underground. I'd like they did that for this mod. That's much preferable, because you don't need to mine in this mod to get anything. So, there's that. But yeah, there's stuff being underneath the town. Not ideal, because I can't deal with that stuff very well. And the attack to the surface, you just fall in a little hole, now you're trapped in there with them, so you better hope you're able to deal with it, otherwise you're in trouble. I was wondering who the fuck was fighting there for a second. Okay, yeah, I don't remember that curse spirit. That curse spirit is one of the ones I don't recognize. Also, it's just thingy with fire. I know I saw red stuff floating around, so I was wondering who was fighting for a moment there. Could you? Anyway, I had fun playing as Nobara. Probably gonna switch over though. We'll see what the game has in store for us next. But yeah, I'm also gonna go find a new place to go fight in now. See if we can find more structures to fight in. It's been fun playing in this one, but I think it's time to move on. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.